What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB, back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now let's get into this one really quickly, guys. I wanted to talk a little bit about Devin Haney. You guys know last night he made history by becoming undisputed at 135 pounds, defeating George Kambosos Jr. over in Melbourne, Australia at the Marvel Stadium. The fight was pretty much a shutout. I did give Kambosos rounds 2 and round 4, and Devin Haney pretty much, I think, just dominated the whole fight after those 2 rounds, in my opinion. The story of the night was his jab, and George Kambosos just could not get past that jab. Even when he tried to get in on the inside, Devin Haney was smart enough to tie him up, or he'd jump out of range of Kambosos, and it was just a boxing clinic, in my opinion. Now, I did watch some of his press conference this morning, and it was something that he said that really had me chuckling. He said that the email champion is now the top dog, and I did like hearing him say that, because Devin Haney has been through a lot of adversity. You guys seen he's been trying his damnedest to get the big fights. He tried to get the fight with Loma when he was the mandatory. Loma dropped the WBC title, was franchised, so he didn't get that fight. Ryan Garcia at one time was Devin Haney's mandatory, I think, and Ryan didn't want the fight. He tried to get a fight with Gary Russell Jr. That never came to fruition, and he did finally get this fight with George Kambosos, and he did thank George for giving him an opportunity. I like hearing that coming from Devin Haney. He said a lot of those other guys wouldn't give him an opportunity, and George did it. So I'm glad he was gracious in that, and I thought, that to me, that makes him a real champion. He was very respectful at the press conference, and I just like that coming from Devin Haney. But he's the top dog now. Like I said in the previous video, I invite you guys to go check that out. I said that everybody's going to be gunning for him. I seen a lot of fighters' reactions to him winning the fight last night. Some good, some bad. Errol had good things to say. SOG Ward had good things to say. Ryan Garcia, he had some things to say. I'm probably going to have to make a video about that. Ryan was hating a little bit. Rolly was hating a little bit. So I'll get into that probably at another time. But once again, I just wanted to congratulate Devin Haney on his historic win last night. He's bringing those belts back home to America. And all Americans who watch boxing, I think, should be proud. So I'm for one, I'm proud of Devin Haney. George Kambosos Jr., I don't think this is the end for him. He says he does want the rematch, but I think if he does go into this rematch, he shouldn't go into it right away. He has a lot of adjustments to make if he plans on beating Devin Haney. If he goes back in there, it's just going to be the same type of fight, in my opinion. It's going to be a boxing clinic. But that's all I had to say, guys. That's my 2 cents. I'm going to get out of here. I got some things I got to do, some errands I got to run. But I'll be dropping more videos later, guys. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.